right now. What's behind that?
I just try to get better. Coach Brownell, all the coaches are just keep pushing me every day. Even the older guys just pushing me every day because I still have a lot to learn. So yeah.
Was that a little strut after that last 3-pointer? Was that planned or?
I do it sometimes on my off period. When nobody's watching. So yeah, it may have been planned. Yeah.
Off period.
Brevin, 9-1 halfway through the ACC season. Surprised at all?
I mean, not really. I mean, that's why I came here. I believed in the team from the jump, looking at the roster whenever I was in the transfer portal trying to decide schools. Figured I might as well come home and make history. I feel like that's what we're going to do, and that's what we plan on doing.
Brevin, you got off to a red-hot start tonight. Was that just in your mind to be aggressive right from the jump?
Yeah, I didn't take a lot of shots last game, so that was one of the emphasis I was trying to do from the jump, trying to pretty much just make sure that they feel me from the jump, and that's what I did tonight.
Chauncey, how's your confidence growing? It seems like you're feeling pretty confident right now and pretty confident getting shots up and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I just try to work on off days and before practice, keep getting shots up because I know the time will come. So I just try to work every day.
The staff taught you at all about being more aggressive offensively?
Yes. Making plays. Even if it's not just scoring. Making plays against somebody a wide open three or a wide open dunk. So yes, they have.
Does coach tell you you pretty much have the green light to shoot the three anytime?
Not yet, but if it's open, then I will. Yeah.
We tell them that though.
Yeah,
we want him to let it fly.
Yeah.
He got the most confidence I've seen in a freshman in a minute.
Brevin, how essential was that point? You guys have a big lead. They come back, they cut it to 3, I think, 25-22.
Mm-hmm.
And then Chauncey and you both get a couple threes and some baskets to really re-extend things back out there. How important was that strategy?
That's definitely important just because basketball is a game of runs. Obviously, we got off to a hot start, but we knew Georgia Tech was going to bounce back and hit us with some fire. So after that, obviously, we had to weather the storm, and we were able to knock down some shots to extend the lead, get the crowd involved, and go into a pretty decent lead at halftime.
Brevin, what's your sort of insight into how things look so natural for both Chauncey and Dylan, two freshmen, just sort of being affected by that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know. Me as a freshman, I was deer in the headlights, scared, and then to see them out there, was it Wake Forest, the first away game you got in? Knocked down 3 threes? Or no, Wake Forest, you went hot. You was hot too, though. But, them being able to step up, obviously, they were very, very highly recruited coming out of high school, were well respected. So to be able to come in and make an impact off rip is beautiful. And obviously, we're going to need them down the stretch. It's a long year. And obviously, older guys, we won't have our best nights some nights, and we're going to need the guys to come in with energy and give us a life. So I feel like that's what they're doing their job, and I feel like down the line, they're going to keep getting better, and they're going to make us better as a team.
Brevin, Dylan making his first start tonight, just how do you think he did kind of running the show?
Oh, he did a perfect job. I wasn't really concerned about him. I mean, obviously, his older brother is Chase Hunter. Obviously, he got a great person to learn from and has been watching all year. And like you said, whenever their freshmen are called up, man, they're ready for it. I feel like they were ready for the shine. And, I mean, we believe in them, and I think that's the biggest thing. They know that we believe in them, so whenever we get out there and play with them, it's nothing. It's just second nature.
Brevin, talk about your guys' confidence from shooting from three. Obviously, Georgia Tech was in a much different spot. They missed 13 in a row. Can you I imagine you guys have been there at some point,
Yeah.
It just seems like, everything you do isn't working. Describe what that's like to be on the other side of it.
Yeah, to be on the other side of it is crazy. Obviously, we don't like missing 13 in a row. That's hell, obviously. But with that being said, obviously being on the other end of it is beautiful, just seeing them miss after miss, and obviously their confidence keeps dropping. And obviously that just feeds into the crowd, and it gives us life on the defensive end as well. So, seeing other teams miss is beautiful. It's beautiful.
Chauncey, what's your relationship been like with RJ and Dylan, and how cool is it for all three of you guys to be out there and get significant playing time tonight?
I'll say our relationship is cool. I'll say we build a bond, off the court, and that just carries on the court, real close, real, tight. We're all together at certain times during class and all that. So I just feel like when we get in the gym, it's like the confidence is just because we all trust each other.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Probably have time for a couple more.
You guys are halfway through ACC play right now. Do you guys allow yourselves to think about March and things like that? Or if it is a one game at a time mindset, what goes into keeping that mindset throughout the course of ACC play?
I think Coach Brownell does a good job of letting us know every day that it's about attacking details and making sure that we're on our toes whenever it comes to that. Obviously, we can't think about March because we got a game on Saturday. It's impossible to think like that, and you don't want to get too ahead during the long season. But rankings and all the hype around it really doesn't matter to us because, you can lose on any given night. So we just got to make sure we put our best foot forward each and every day and just keep making progress.
Chauncey, the freshman, y'all talked at all about potential? Obviously, you're playing right now in the moment. Just the potential that you guys have though down the road if y'all kind of stay together. What it look like in a few years?
A little bit, but we don't really like talk about it as much. We just try to, give energy to this team and help this team win every single game. So yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen y'all wear the purple unis at home before. Were y'all
They
excited
beautiful.
about that?
But when they put them in the locker, I was so excited. I know my picture's gonna be. Can't wait to post on Instagram tomorrow.
One more. Brevin, you said you love watching the other team miss shots. Do you love it when they come out in these zones?
Oh yeah. I'm a big fan of the zone, especially with the guys we got. I think this is probably like the best team I've been on shooting wise. So whenever teams on this, it's just like, oh yeah, I know it's gonna get ugly for them.